Welcome back, people, to the channel. Today we are here to get to know the direct translation of the Gospel of John, chapter 16, verse 23 to 24. That particular passage of the Bible that all this while, almost in all of our Bibles, if you're new here, then you might not understand, but if you're not new, you know that we have been saying this, that the Bible has been tampered with. A lot has been removed and added at the process of translating, and that's what they say. They want to make it so easy for us to understand, but we believe that there is agenda behind it. Now, when we listen to the direct translation from Aramaic to English, like we did from Our Father, we saw that the connection that is being found even with that direct one is more than what they want us to believe in. Now let's get right into it to see what the Bible is saying.
In the Bible that you have today, the King James Version, John 16, 23, 24, what you have is the condensed version. You have the edited version. The edited version looks like this. This is the edited version. Whatsoever ye ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. Hitherto have ye asked nothing in my name. Okay. Ask and ye shall receive, that your joy may be full. Okay, this is the edited version. This is so amazing to me because they took out the two sentences that tell us how to ask. In the 4th century, when the edits happened, they took those two sentences out. Would you like to see those two original sentences? This is the original Aramaic. It begins, it looks very similar. So this is the retranslated version with the missing pieces. All things that you ask straightly, directly from inside my name, you will be given. It says, so far you've not done this, because if we ask with our voice, we have not done this. Now here's the piece that was edited. Here is what was lost. Look at these two very powerful sentences. Ask without hidden motive and be surrounded by your answer. Be enveloped by what you desire, that your gladness be full. Look at what it's saying. It's not saying to speak a word, it's saying to be surrounded, to feel as if.
It's so emotional. I don't know how you feel, but personally I feel that there's a lot that have been taken away. There's a lot that we have been deprived of. A lot that we should know deliberately have been taken out. Yes, I say deliberately. Do you feel that? Do you see? Did you hear that? You know, the manner of which we act is also important to the Creator. I don't know if you feel this. If you don't, then you should ask yourself, why not you start forming this connection? It's so emotional. For the fact that they always kept the truth to themselves. They know this. They don't go to church to sit every Sunday, every day. The elite, just check the way their life is. There are lots of things they don't care about. They're only interested in how to rule the world, how to acquire. But they want to tell us that you have to be going every day. You have to be frequenting that place they call church. Now, what is even the church? The church is not even the building. The church is the community of faithful. But now, whenever you say church now, it's a building. A very gigantic one. Right? That milk out everything from her members. This is the modern day translation of the church, because that is what we see around. Now, most of these persons, they know, they understand the principles of abundance, but they deprived us. They pull out these things deliberately so we don't get in touch with the real thing and do it how it should be done. Oh, ask and it shall be given unto you. Now, it says, you have to be surrounded by your answers. It is not your voice that does it. It is the connection. Because the Creator is seated in you. Now, why will you be shouting when He's inside of you? I don't know if you feel the level of this. Now, why will you be shouting out loud? Oh, you're speaking in tongue. A lot of persons go to even learn. There are schools where people learn how to speak in tongue, how to shout and raise their voices and do whatever. The Creator is not out somewhere running here and there. He is seated in you. So when you ask and you surround yourself, surrounding yourself is getting into yourself. Getting into yourself, and then what? Forge the connection with the Creator in you. And then all you ask will come to a reality. Now, how have we been asking? That it's like we've been asking, and then you see some persons, oh, I've been praying and praying, I've been going from one church to the other, I've been going for miracle centers and nothing has happened to me, I've been doing this and nothing has happened. Oh, the Creator does not exist, the Creator does not live. Because they deprived all of us from getting to know the formula of abundance, getting to know the formula of asking and receiving. It's not by shouting, it's not by the noise, it's by that quietness. That is where the Creator lives. Because it is when we are calm within ourselves that we understand. It is when we are into ourselves that we feel the real thing. It is when we are into ourselves that we get to the real connection, the core of ourselves. And that is where the Creator works with us, the created. We have all the while been making noises. We have all the while been asking wrongly. And that is why it also says, most of the time we say we've been asking and our prayers are not answered because we have been asking the wrong way. Because there are wrong ways of asking. It's just like between a child and the parents. There's a way your child will ask you for something, even when you have it, it is not the right formula. It is not the right way. Then you teach your child how to ask the right way. But these things are there. They never understood what connection is, forming a connection with divinity. Because they are not in connection with divinity. And that is why they felt to remove that part was okay. Or maybe they understand the ability that can be formed. They understand the greatness. They understand what can be formed when we are connected. So they decide to pull out those parts and feel it's nothing. Or they never understood because they are never connected. It's not their word. You see why I keep saying this? It was never their own from the beginning. There are a lot of things that the Bible holds, those scrolls that they turn into the Bible. There are a lot of things that those scrolls hold that was never in connection with them. They never resonate with those things. And I feel it's just so okay to pull it out. No, it's not important. It's not important. Just push that out. This is why we are so confused today. Because we don't envelope ourselves with what we wish for. We don't forge that connection with the Creator in us. He said, I am you and you are me. And we are one. What we seek is not far away. It's inside of us. And I will not be tired of emphasizing on this fact that that ability we seek outside, that miracle we run here and there. And then you see we even play with ourselves. A lot of so-called men of God play with the psychology of people. Because the white man has turned things upside down. And the theologians we have in our cable land, most of them working with these people to destroy us. And that is why even when they know, they grow on our ignorance. They succeed on our ignorance. Just imagine the havoc that these people are doing to us. We are doing to ourselves. And it's because there's no genuine love that till today, we still find it okay to milk the little from people and tell them there's a miracle coming. You have to give all you have so that the miracle will locate you. We do that to ourselves. And we refuse to teach our people this formula of asking the right way. Which is not by the voice, not by what you come out to say, but by the connection you forge within yourselves with the Creator. It is when you do this, you create an environment. The vibration around you will be that where the Creator can come. The energy around you will be energy that will attract divinity. And at that moment, the desire of your heart will come to reality. What you wish will come to pass. You just have to close your eyes. Be in that connection. Envelope yourself with those vibration and positive energy. This part that Elijah was waiting on the Creator, he said there was a whirlwind. The Creator was not in that whirlwind. There was a fire, the clashings of whatever. The Creator was not in that. Now, what was the Creator in? There was a quiet, calm breeze. Quiet breeze. That was where the Creator was in. This is a secret. It is in the quietness of your heart that you make appeal. It is in the quietness of your heart that you make petitions. Because that is, and the petitions or appeals will be answered. Because that is when the Creator sits with you. That is when you connect with divinity. It is not in the shouting. Because the Creator is not somewhere running out here and there. It is not in the jumping. Because the Creator is inside of you. Go into yourself. Close your eyes and your ears to the world. And your prayers will gradually be answered. If they are not answered, it is because you have not asked the right way. Then you start discovering how to ask the right way. So that the Creator will always listen to you when you ask, when you petition. And then I think a lot of things that we have been getting wrong, we will begin to get it right. When we begin to ask the right way, the right manner that we should ask. Right? They kept the truth to themselves. Or maybe they never understood it because there was no connection. It is a lie that we have always been seeing. It is a lie that we have always been working with. And that is why the world is so chaotic and becoming so unbearable by day. What do you think? Leave your comment and thought there at the section, and I will see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive. Bye for now.